certainly up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
Yeah, he really does have it all. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Lahm. That's Maldini. Lahm. And it's Bale. Gullit. Opts for safety. And it's Azar. Tries to play it through. Roberto... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lahm. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
The most accurate pass. Lahm. For Bale. Lahm. And it's Maldini. Now Ronaldinho. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Roberto Carlos. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's lofted through here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Calafiori can see things others simply cannot. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gullit. Hazard. Pele. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. He is through here. Bale's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Ronaldinho. 15 minutes till half-time. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yaya Toure. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cleared without complication. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos plays it short. It's a throw-in. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Gullit. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable out.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Roberto Carlos. Hazard. He's picked his way through, and he whips it in. Keeper's dealt with that. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Shot could be on. Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! Oh no, this does not look good. Bale. Lahm. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Lahm. And it's Yaya Toure. It's Hullet. Gets a good foot in there. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Ronaldinho. Passes short and sharp. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Bale. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Hazard! And that has fair fizzed.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Platini. Nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Bale. Oh, good take in a good area. Just about up to the hour now. Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Ibrahimovic! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Calafiori. Yaya Toure. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Maldini. Lahm. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. And this is Pele! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he has been fouled there. But they've got it again. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Hazard. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Oh, well played.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. That is very well defended. And it's Ibrahimovic. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dink through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. And it's Ronaldinho. Pull it. Pull it. Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Madrid finding their passes. Now Yaya Toure, and that's gone loose. And here's Ibrahimovic.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foot in. Pull it. Out to the right. Bale. He's found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yaya Toure. And here's Ibrahimovic. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.